I was just thinking about reminiscing about how I always had this protection over my life. Or like not just that, just how I move. Like thinking about how I move. It was a situation when I was like 14 years old, 14, 15. And I used to stay in my auntie house. And it was this guy down the street. Like I always like I don't know what's about me. I could peep out the guy like whatever house the boys was at, I knew where the boys was at. Now don't judge me. I don't even know why I was like that. But this particular boy, we never talked to each other. I look at him, he'd look at me, we'd just be sitting on the porch, we just looking at each other, you know what I'm saying? I think I eventually went down to his house one time. And he actually made music, like his room was like in the attic or something. And he was like recording music. I was like, well, that was wild. I just thought about that. He was really recording music or whatever. I only went down there once. I don't know if this before the altercation with the girls or not, but it was these girls like down the street. And they didn't say nothing to me either. They just kept getting closer and closer. Like playing rope, double dutch. And then they'll be like looking at her like, what you looking at or whatever. I'm like, but it was about this dude. Like they started one spot, then they started playing jump rope in front of his house, all that. I wasn't even, I just be curious about dudes. I don't know why I'm like that. It don't mean I want to be his girlfriend or nothing. Like, come to find out, he actually did music, which is wild when I think back. And they was just talking like they was just steady, just trying to, move closer on the scene. So they eventually come down there to me. It's just me. I'm just sitting on the porch. I used to always sit on the porch. I ain't, St. Louis though, we sit on the porch, you know what I'm saying? We talk with our families and friends. At this particular time, I just used to be sitting on the porch. My cousin Chris, I lived with him. He'd be playing a game or he'll be somewhere off with his friends or something. But I just be sitting outside. It also was a boy next door too, but he was goofy, crazy, or whatever. But like I said, I like boys, but I didn't do nothing. They could just probably tell I liked them a little bit, but it ain't go nowhere. I ain't never let it go nowhere. But anyway, these girls down the street. This is just an example of how I move. Like they kept, trying to get closer and closer, scoping me out. So eventually they came down there. So when they came down there to my porch, I immediately go in the house and grab a knife. Come back outside. My mama saw me. She happened to be over there because I wasn't living with my mom at the time. I was living with my aunt. And my mama came over there, chill with us or whatever. And my mama saw me. Like I don't know how. My mama saw me. Cool, run out the door with the knife. So I runs out the door with the knife. And I'm ready. Like, I ain't even said nothing to them yet. Like, I'm just armed with the knife. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying about this situation is just how I didn't say nothing to nobody about what nobody was doing to me or nothing. I just went and got something to protect myself. And my mama was so mad. She was like, you cannot do that. You cannot just go in the house and grab a knife and cut somebody. My mom was like, no, this is not what we doing. You do not do that. And she was like, you coming back home. Because if you think this is what you finna be doing over here, this is not finna happen. And I was like, I'm laughing now, but at the time I'm thinking like, what is the problem? If it's four girls out here, more than 4, about 7. Yeah, they have to regret. They have to regret this situation. Like, they have to walk away regretting. But my mama know, like, that's gonna get you in a lot of trouble. You could have dropped it, they could have picked it up, they could have hurt you. You could have hurt yourself, like, and she saved me, that day. And I'm so grateful my mom saved me that situation, because she was just like, girl, what is you doing? Like, like, she funny. Like, I ain't go say nothing. I ain't tell my mom, like, these girls trying to tell me, or my auntie, or nobody. I ain't tell nobody. I just defended myself. It reminds me of, like, who I am right now, to this day. So yeah, just a little fun fact about me. Yeah. Just a little story. Let's pull the cards on purpose. While I'm pulling cards, I pull cards on purpose, just to show a little bit about who I am. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Just a little story time. But if you saw this video, I appreciate you. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this with somebody who acts and don't ask for help. So yeah, and they should ask for help. Like, right now, my mother still helps me like that. So, and I thank her for being my guardian angel. But anyway, I thank you for watching the video. I thank everybody that is supporting, bringing balance into the universe, balance into the earth. I appreciate you and what you do. Don't give up hope. Don't give up on yourself. Peace.